excited for this. Let me say hello to everyone. It feels so strange not having the game back on music on, but I fear that will be a little bit too chaotic for an introduction. Okie dokie, okie dokie. Hello Turquoise, the first to arrive, very sweetie. Very excited for necrodancer. I've heard a lot of good things about this game. I've been wanting to try it for ages. I'm expecting to be very bad at it, but that doesn't mean I'm not excited. I'm always looking forward to being bad at games. It's where the puzzle is. Hello Jen, hello Umble, hello BMAX, hello Jake. Thank you for the stretches and the hydrates and the hydrates and the stretches. Hello Cyborg. Depidenia? Was this going into the DPD Depidenia? Dinya, that's the one, that's the one. I love how Val has just rechristened me. Maybe that's like a vampire thing, that when a vampire kind of kidnaps you, they give you a vampire name, and that's my vampire name, Dinya. I thought vampires were supposed to be scary, but I'm probably not best equipped to do that, so maybe whatever association. I feel like it's cute. I think it's quite cute. That might just be because it's all Val made up and I think Val's cute, but here we are. Wasn't your official name Dinya yes, it was. Out of respect for our vampire overlord, I legally changed my name. You're very correct, Cyborg. Oh heck, Turquoise, thank you so much for subscribing for 21 months. Holy moly, thank you so much. I hope you enjoy whatever book you get out the library this month. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Moments to 2 years. It's getting so close. I feel like I've got to plan something cool for my 2-year anniversary. Oh wait. Do you want a little spoiler of something it's probably gonna happen a week or two after my 2-year anniversary, but I may potentially have future available Denya Kearings, which I think that's quite exciting. We'll have to see for all the volumes and stuff to get confirmed, but potentially. No other information. Very secret. No one heard about it here. I wasn't able to get it set up in time for the anniversary, I didn't think, but also I'm able to pick it up as a convention, so I don't have to pay international shipping. So that's a bonus. So we'll see. Middling stages. exciting noises. Spoilers? Oh yeah, no spoilers. I will say, so when Crypt of the Necrodancer starts, I'm just jumping back into game shenanigans before I get excited and tell you too many spoilers, but when the game starts, you have a little lore shenanigan, and then you have a calibration stage, and so I did the calibration off stream, just so I could get it to match up properly with things at capacity, and so the lore, there was a cool blonde woman, she fell down a cave, there was some skeleton guy who made her heart beat in time to the music, and now she's on a quest. I think that's everything I took from the list. Have you played Ori and the Blind Forest? I have. I've played the first one, and then I started Will of the Wisps. But I inadvertently took a break from it, and whenever I've tried to get back from it, I found it super confusing. But yes, we are about to start the story proper with the tutorial, I think. I don't know how. It is my understanding you get in trouble if you don't move in time with the little dots. Beat skipped! Okay. Well, I guess I'm just here. Uh-oh, I feel like I'm skipping a lot of beats. Have you skipped the tutorial? I didn't mean to. Is there a way for me to unskip the tutorial? I am also using a controller, so don't fully know how to quick restart. Quit to lobby. I fear. Would quit to lobby remove calibration? Oh! I still haven't figured out which button is accept and which button no! And which button is reject on my device. What? Okay, I'm doing this just with mouse and keyboard. Yes, I want to quit to the lobby. I'm so confused. What does that mean? Okay, so trying to set this up before stream started may have made things more complicated than it needs to be. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Let me back to the lobby. I assume I go to zone 1? I fear I'm not going to have a tutorial. That could make things difficult. There's a tutorial hole? Is that as in, like, I need to fall into a hole to find the tutorial? Or is that there should be a tutorial here and it's missing? Oh, that's a bomb! You can still get that from the lobby? No, that wasn't. Which button? Okay, it's this button for confirm. Tutorial! Let's fall into the tutorial pit. Okay. Press an arrow key on beat to move. I don't know why, but my left movement thingy is sticky. It feels. Sorry, I'm having an issue with. As if okay. Oh no, okay. Using the actual no. Half the time when I press arrow inputs, they're not registering. It's not the music issue. I'm keystrokes are not registering. Yeah, that one didn't register. I don't. Is it because I'm? No, that. Is this a controller issue? That one. I didn't know how to troubleshoot that. I don't know how much of this is me being somehow really bad, but it does feel like pretty consistently, like every fourth keystroke. That one I entered. That one I entered. No, that one I entered and nothing happened. I don't know what to do about this. Only registers in times with the music? Does it only register on perfect matches? Is that it? No, I don't think so. No. I'm having, sorry, this isn't how I wanted this to start, but I'm having some difficulty with this just working. Okay, let's try to just keep going and see if it...
survive this, I'll have to remember what Uncle Eli taught me.
It has button and stick, and I've been swapping between them, and I'm having the issue on both of them. That was my first attempt to thing. Rhythm games are always hard. I genuinely don't think this is me. My rhythm isn't great. I was shamed on my reaction times when synchronizing this. I do think this is a key entry issue.
Every opponent has a predictable pattern. Learn that pattern and you won't suffer so much as a scratch.
Yeah. Does it only... Oh, did it tell me what the attack button was? I was busy trying to press things. No?
green guy didn't move at all, and this blue one just moves up and down, so if I attack him from the side, I'll never get hurt. A broadsword, not as sharp as I'm used to, but I bet it can still take out 3 enemies in one shot.
Oh, velocity multiplier.
Looks like those skeletons put their hands in
You
the
kiss
air
them
when
to
they're about
death?
to
You
jump.
just walk
If I get
into
away
them?
when they move, then it's gonna hurt.
How difficult is this game going to be if I'm having key entering issues? What does this do? Ooh!
That trap is mostly harmless, but Eli warned me of deadlier traps to come.
No, if I try just doing it on mouse and keyboard, is that insane? Because that's the only other option, because this is... Am I gonna need to re-key binder? On mouse? I think trying mouse and keyboard makes sense. Yeah. Where's... Customize... Where's keybinds? Because I can't seem to move on WASD, so I need to swap the arrow keys to that. Or... I'd assume customize... Oh. Misc options? It's not latency. Oh, reassign controls? Okay. Yeah, okay, I'm not getting any key skipping here. When I do here, it's because I make a mistake, I think. Okay. Not sure what to do about that. I might just try it on controller, because I feel like this is going to be hellish on mouse and keyboard. And it may just me being not used to using what's the name of a stick on controller and half entering by mistake. That is like an option. Ultimate wireless controller. That's the one. Okay. Do you just attack people by walking into them then? Sorry, I feel like I missed important information being confused. You just walk into them? That's how I like to handle my problems. Can I walk into this barrel to get something? Okay. Seemingly not. Buy the golden key. Okay. Where do you purchase a golden key from in this economy? Oh! Okay. I once again am having it so that I feel like I may have made having a controller more confusing for myself than necessary. Oh, there's a monkey on my face. Don't like that. Okay. I guess I was unlucky. Can I punch this and have something happen? This wall looks suspicious. No. Hi Snickle, how are you doing? How's your day been going? Uh-oh. I'm a bit discombobulated to find out the skeletons inside the slime bombs. I thought they were distinct creatures. Golden key. Okay. Uh-oh. This is quite a busy dungeon. Do enemies have directional attack and you just have to learn it for each one? Oh, okay. Stay? How do I spend? I have diamonds? Okay. I've been reading JavaScript all day at work? Oh dear, I'm sorry. I've been reading Python that someone else wrote all day, if that helps. That was my suffering for today. I think it's up for diamonds, but it's been a minute. Up for diamonds.
How's it going?
Can't afford. I'd like an extra heart container. And I'd like an extra chest per run. Thank you, mister. Okay. He was quite nice. Oh, I didn't mean to plant a bomb. I'm gonna be honest, that was an accident. I wasn't trying to do damage. I don't think I like this man. Is that mean of me to say? He seems quite scary. Oh. Don't understand how apes work. I kinda miss having a big shovel. That was a cool life experience. It's one of the side rooms? Okay. I guess I explore rooms. This seems like an unfriendly room, I'm gonna be honest. Oh! Okay, he just beats you up. Is there like a second part of the tutorial for if you're dumb? Ooh. Okay. I gotta acquire coins. Oh. This slime is trying to upset me. Can I step into water or is that a mistake? Okay. Could I get this sword as well? I think I'd rather have a golden dagger. I would assume that that's better. On basis of fancy. I like apple. I do like apple. Not the tech company, but you know, the vegetable. Fruit? Fruit. Oh, I've ended up in a corner that I don't think is probably a very good corner to be in. Hehe. Okay. Uh-oh. I feel like going down a staircase is not the way to get that person in the room that's in a box out of the... how do I eat an apple? Nice. So I want to go to another room on this floor. Do I have enough gold to buy something? I'd like to participate in markets. I feel like I'm probably not going to be very... Oh, I can throw things? That's not bound how I would expect it to. Okay. Bomb? Oh, I'm giant! Oh, that's not what I expected. Okay, I'm very tall. This is what I expected. Yes, this is normal. Am I a fool, or has there not been any keys in any of these rooms? Do I need to buy the key? I see a key! Delightful. Okay. Okay, can I talk to you, or if I walk into you is that combat? No. Big sad. No friendship, no discussion. I still don't understand what it means to throw a dagger. Is this one also throwable? Song ended? Wait, no, the man in the box! I don't know what I'm doing there. The man in the box? Can I restart the level because I left the man in the box? Is that not proportionate action? I was meandering, I didn't realize I couldn't dilly-dally. Wait. Ignore the random symbols. Okay, I wasn't sure if that was a message. Uh-oh. Oh, I don't like that man. Okay. I quite like these blue blobs where I know how they work and they just kind of attack you if you walk in a straight line vertically from them. That's nice and understandable. The zombie man. Haven't the foggiest how he works. I think I'm approaching the correct amount of gold to let them out. I may not. Skipping beats is bad for getting to places. Okay. Where's the shop then, if it's not off the starting room? Is this the shop? Nice. I'm poor. Okay, let's just go get the man out of his box. Is there something down here? No, there's not. Disappointing. Wow! Maybe it would be easier to do this on mountain keyboard. No! See you in the lobby! Okay. I was hoping for a more dramatic response than that, I'm gonna be honest. I went on quite the adventure. Oh! Don't feel bad, don't like the primate. Okay. Oh. I feel like it's very reckless to jump in the path of the blue fellows because I haven't figured out what makes them move. Part of me enjoys the prospect of picking up another giant fireball. The other part of me finds it largely horrifying. on earth people do this with the perfect runs, I am not equipped to understand, let alone. Because the only way I can do that is by watching the heart at the bottom. I can't do it off the audio alone. And then if I do that, then I just walk in a silly straight line and get murdered. Or I walk into a blue slime and I suffer. I like having a torch. That feels like an improved quality of life experience. I don't understand how the bats work. Oh! Is there some way to tell when the song's about to end? I feel like I may have accidentally abandoned that person in a cage by not finding them or the key. But I think I went to every room on that floor, so hopefully I didn't. Oh! You're scary. Don't know how golden slimes work. Diamond! Okay, don't understand that. No. Ooh. Okay, so. Oh, I can't relax at the start of stages. I like clicking onto a stage and then having a second to compose my very limited number of thoughts, but no, I don't get that here. Oh. I don't understand what the barrel utility is. Barrel stocks? Okay. If I ever stop losing fights, is there a central kind of series of stages I should be going down? Because I fear I don't fully understand what stages I'm cycling through at the moment. I like this. This is... oh, I can't afford it! Why have I spent all my money on books in every reality? You see, I thought the general rule of slimes from the few I'd seen so far was that they only move vertically. I realised that that's almost certainly not true for like the functionality of the game. But I just saw the pattern on two things and was like, yeah, the guys. Oh, why are you screaming? Don't scream. It's bad for my heart rate. I'm not getting all the coins because I'm overwhelmed. That's my explanation. Is this a fancier shop? I would like another heart quite a lot. I would like both of these things, I think. Not entirely convinced I have the concentration to look at another thing on the UI. But... You scare me. I don't know why. You're... Oh, don't wanna be near you. Uh-oh. Oh, hi, Pesky. Thank you for the pets. Wait, did they not automate? Thank you for the pets. How's your day been? How's your week been? Hello. I'm having courgette in response to repeated death. Okay. If I use the stick control, it does seem to... I don't know if it's the half, because you'd... like, unless you fully move the stick, it doesn't register. But if I use the little arrow keys on the key controller, it's not as much of an issue as it was before, which I'm inclined to believe was just me. Oh wait, no, I want to spend my diamonds. Hi. 6 diamonds? Whoa, I'd like a coin multiplier. Is there a secondary diamond store?
Hello.
Longer attack throwable. That sounds confusing. New? What do you mean new with flashing arrows? Let you train against your greatest enemies? I'm not equipped for that, I don't think. Oh. Oh gosh. Okay, I guess I'm getting cheese. Spears are pretty good. Delay is my enemy. Okay, let's try again for zone on. Average mouse sentence? You gotta stay in character sometimes. Having that compass with the arrow was quite nice. I missed that. What do you mean? Sorry. Ooh. Love when I find cheese in a cave. Don't love when the cave screams at me. How? Sometimes the skeletons are a problem, and oftentimes they're not, but I don't enjoy it either way. I think it's the screaming. I find it slightly off-putting. I don't know if that's an unreasonable statement. I feel like that's pretty... I'm going downstairs. Okay. I'm clicking all the buttons too early since I got here, and I'm just accepting that as part of life. Don't know where you are, but you're not nice. Oh! I'm not equipped to be here. How do I eat a cheese? Don't like the third floor. Okay. I like not being on the third floor. Is that the dragon's name? I would expect Wei to be excited to see the dragon. That happens when you go down on the floor without beating a boss? Ah. Wait, was there a boss on the first floor that I didn't notice? Uh-oh. Evil monkey causing me stress. I really should pause to take time to think things before just going to the next floor. But alas. First floor bosses are like the Bat Minotaur. Maybe I have simply not encountered a bat in a bad mood, but they don't seem as troublesome as the Minotaur. But maybe they just have better marketing. You know, like friendly bat. I think it's the costing, having less than full health. I would really like to find a healing thing at the shop. I'm assuming that any fancy daggers are better than the starting dagger. Maybe that's incorrect. None of these have the word healing. I mean, I like the sound of these. Okay. I guess I head downstairs. That was slower, wasn't it? Yes, it was. Does this have something in it? No, it does not. I think I'm We do a little marketplace. I would like a heart and a cheese. What does this do? See all items? I'd like that. I like items. There's 2 doors there. That indicates a problem. Oh, hi Cliff. I hope you're having a good day. Oh! That That little green man is scary. Okay, I'm gonna return to the lobby. Can I practice against some of the creatures? Will it tell me how things work, or will I just suffer against each of them repeatedly? The cheese? I forgot to use the cheese! Oh, melancholy at its highest. Is there a way to predict the movement of guys? Because I feel like I'm not doing a very good job of guessing where people are gonna stand next. Oh! Oh, is it based off the direction they're facing? That's a silly question. Okay, I understand now. Some enemies don't take a step every step. I don't know how to phrase that in a way that's more sensible. At least one of those is misclicks, but we just Okay, so being in the direction the zombie's facing makes you receive damage, and they move in the direction they're facing. I feel like I understand that. Okay. There's always future cheese. Yeah, there's always future cheese. I don't know, my response there was to try and do some nonsense bit about how this isn't financial advice, and as much as I like cheese, I wouldn't buy cheese futures. Zombies understood? Monkeys not understood. I think if they face in the same direction as you, they grapple onto your face, and then you have to move upwards to kill them. Upwards or downwards, if they move onto the same tile as you. Oh, hi Jenny! But I'm not sure, outside of the squeaking and the distressing notion that you have like a monkey on your face, I'm not sure what they do mechanically. Uh-oh. It also seems that sometimes I move before an enemy and other times an enemy moves before me. I'm assuming that's me being offbeat. Wahaha! I made you listen to a frog scratching on a plate. It was fun and retro. Try digging? Oh, there's a bigger wall? That seems bedrock adjacent. Can you not dig with the monkey attached? Is that like the thing? Oh, you can't move with the monkey attached. Okay. I think I understand that. That might be too bold of a statement.
Hello.
Let's do like 2 more enemies. The slimes I think I'm familiar with. The white skeleton. You seem to just kind of... Oh. I'm not sure if I understand how you attack. I do appreciate how sometimes you do jazz hands instead of moving. I think that's fun. Is it you do jazz hands before attacking? Yeah, maybe? Okay, so you always seem to move. You don't seem to have the some step non-movement. I think the jazz hands is the attack position. Am I imagining this? Jazz hands is attack position. Okay, they go 1 tile of movement and then they have to swap to being in jazz hands to attack. Okay, I think I understand the white skeleton.
Hi.
Wait. Ba. Frog scratching on plate was fun and retro. I had the thing where I was just like, the end of each of those notes sounds like, I don't know, it sounds discordant. It's just like a horror pixel game, but it was just rearranged shenanigan of frog scratching on plate. Oh, yeah, this slime doesn't move. Yeah, this one's chill. Okay. The green slime is fine, the blue slime is fine. The yellow slime, not entirely sure I'm okay with. Yellow skeleton I didn't know existed. Oh. Oh. The yellow skeleton is a normal skeleton that gets decapitated after it takes a damage and runs away. Which I think is an understandable response, honestly. Yeah, okay. Okay. I think I understand the pattern of how you have to interact with them. I'm not sure I can do it at the speed which the game requires you to move at. Green skeleton, my enemy. You not... The general pattern is if you're ever parallel to a green skeleton and it doesn't have its hands up, attack it. If not, move away. And so you never want to do the one tile closing distance unless it's moved close to you with arms up. But because it takes a turn to put the arms up, you can trick it. Okay, I think I half see the pattern. No, I don't. Oh, I messed it up. Okay, I said I saw it and then I didn't. What I mean by that is that I see the pattern, I just can't respond in time, given the constraints of the game. Oh, that was interesting. That one I expected it would have done damage to me, but it didn't. Same there. And then it just kind of runs away at double speed. Okay, yeah, so you have to do the diagonal kind of running around. Yeah, okay, I think I understand the... Okay, I walked into it trying to get out, but I do understand the skeleton, I think.
Hey.
Is it silly that because I saw the like zombies understood, monkey understood, when I've been like, yeah, I think I understand the skeletons with no follow-up, I'm like, maybe I don't understand the skeleton. Maybe they have a mystery third mechanic. Honestly, I might just try and do the level again. I understand infinitely more enemies than I did last time, so that should be fine. Don't... Skeletons understood, thank you for the affirmation! I worry easily. It's a rather fundamental part of who I am. Uh-oh, uh-oh. So I've beaten the local floor boss, or the first floor boss, but I have a shop that I could purchase from that I have yet to purchase. It's not quite cheese, but it's an apple. I guess I'm going to the floor below. Hi Sonic, how are you doing? How's your day been going? Oh! Yeah, I cannot understand the yellow skeletons at speed. Okay, we're getting better. The standard is not very high, but it's improving. And you know, that's what life is sometimes. Automatic freeze? Don't know what that does. Don't know what that did. Okay. I would like this diamond quite a bit. I feel like I'm not doing a very good job of reading chat because I'm being very overwhelmed by the skeleton, the monkey, the zombie, the existence of slime as a concept. There's a bat as well, which I don't imagine will make me feel calmer. Oh, this is faster now. Don't think I like that. Can't afford? Okay. I'm glad that wasn't just in a room that I was doing damage to by not using the door correctly. The little floating red man makes me nervous. I don't like how he screams. See you in the lobby? Okay. Oh! Well, that felt a little bit unfortunate. Could he be seen through the door? I imagine he could. Wait, can I replay? This is gonna be embarrassing, isn't it? Let me eat some vegetable whilst I watch myself fail. I really lost half of my health to a blue slime. Oh! I was really confused what the shrine did when it happened in real time, but it developed the option that I could drop an item and gain health. That's cool. This is going to be reductive to anyone who's played this before, but none of the mechanics for the enemies are complicated yet. I just don't like making decisions at this sort of pace. I don't really like doing anything at this sort of pace. I'm a very meandering person, so it provides challenge. Challenge and confusion. Is the little skull on the staircase just like you haven't beat the boss yet? You're gonna have an unpleasant time if you try and go down here. Simple. Early challenges missing speed? I feel like it may be because I did half skip the tutorial, but I could do with understanding how throwing bombs and the inventory capacity works. Bombs you seem to spawn in by standing on a tile that has a bomb key, and then you stand on it and then 3 steps later it explodes, I think. Still not entirely familiar with why sometimes blue slimes don't step. Is it that they just step every other beat? Honestly, I'd rather do that. That feels more relaxing. Okay, no, that was cruel and unusual. That was an evil way to lose the level. Okay. I'll put down to continue. Let's quick restart. Oh no, not another replay. No, not the Steam menu. Oh, I've gone into settings that are beyond my understanding. I don't want a quick restart. Let me just quit to the lobby. Do I have diamonds? Yes, I do. Okay. If I ever understand what a throwable is, it's my understanding it could be beneficial. I like the sound of Merlin. freeze enemies, I like finding better items, and I like witches. Have I been fooled by the nebulous phrasing of the word witches and all I'm gonna get is entered into like a monthly lottery? With bad odds. Oh, okay. I feel like that was a stressful option, but I think that was good. It just made the stress known to me in advance. Don't like that dragon. We'll not be going over there. Is that the only path? Okay. Do I have to go over there? I don't think I do. I think I will choose to go anywhere else. I made mistakes because I was confused about the bats. It's quite strange because sometimes you'll kind of instinctively see a pattern and you'll move rhythmically in accordance to that pattern, but I won't be able to articulate why it is that I'm moving in that way. I like the idea of being revived. Okay. I'm not sure if I like the room full of bats, but I might try a room full of bats. Uh-oh. There we are. The spear helps with the room full of bats. Oh. Nice find. I don't like this dragon. Can I? Okay, I like the long throwable spear. Big long throwable spear enthusiast. What is this sword? High damage gold pickup? Okay, I always want cheese. Can I eat the cheese now? Thank you. I've got a veritable alpha going on at this point. Double doors feel ominous. Double doors feel like this location of problems. Okay. I don't know what that giant thing is. Is it just a box with a bomb in it? Okay. I have a... Oh, I don't know what that does. Ranged attack, reloading required? That's too many words. Oh! Human Wellspring, like soft pattern recognition. I don't like Minotaurs. Can I practice against the Minotaur? I know I just refused to practice against the bosses before because they scared me too much. But, where is it? So, where's the Minotaur? Oh. Which of these is what I'm calling the Minotaur? Yeah. Oh, it's been an hour! Pressing buttons quickly has an incredible effect of illusion. Oh, what's this? Pig the next game, Rustinia, I'd love for you to try Killer Frequency. It's a first-person horror puzzle game that puts you in the role of a late-night radio talk show host in a small-town America. You're getting me to play scary games. I will look into it, Ben. I will look into it. Thank you for using the redeem. Oh, spooky. Not that scary. I got jump scared by an email notification today, and it wasn't even from a manager. It was from an automated system. It wasn't even a job failure. It was like you have 2 days left on holiday training for the next 2 quarters. And I didn't like the notification sound. Not that scary? Okay. I'll have a look. There's a little bit of queue on requested games at the moment because we have Undertale and Deltarune queued up, so it might be a few weeks before I can play it, but I will make sure to try it out. If it is like less than 5 hours to play through, I might be able to fit it in a stream before then, just because that'll be a single stream game. Thank you for using the redeem. I love getting game recommendations like this, it's so fun. I don't know where the mentor is actually. Okay. The golden bat isn't here either. Are the bosses somewhere else? Are the bosses in the next floor up? Oh, no, they're not. Hi, Az. How are you doing? Oh, can I go through this door, janitor?
Hi.
Remove items from the pool? No, why would you ever remove cheese? Law. Oh, I like that. Okay. I have 3 diamonds.
Hey.
More gold auto pickup. That's something I need. Thank you, Merlin.
Hello.
I would like +2 vision radius.
Hello.
Permanent upgrades, I should probably be prioritizing more. I'm doing well, how's stream? It's going well. I've once again played a game and lost the ability to judge the passage of time. What is this strange... Uh-oh. Ah, that is a trap. How could I have seen this coming? This isn't very... Oh no, that wasn't an innate change, was it? That was a potential bonus for the auto pickup for coins. Very sad. Let's eat apple. Do you eat items as a heartbeat? Nonsensical sentence, but I think it makes sense. I could do with finding a room with a Minotaur in to just practice punching. Not sure my current level of Minotaur punching expertise is sufficient to keep me alive in most circumstances. Okay, this is an unexpected shop location. Oh, good evening, yeah. How are you doing? Spooky? Yeah. I have been considering... Oh, I shouldn't say this because you'll all get ideas. I've considered playing more scary games recently because I've realised that I always thought of myself as quite the scaredy mouse. But I don't actually get scared by things that aren't psychological horror much more than the average person. I will get jump scared by anything in this world or the next. Just like an email notification will scare me. And so, in a sense, I am more easily scared. But I think I've also just avoided them for a long time, and I might not actually be that bad with horror. But I could also be wrong and a fool and get absolutely bamboozled. And so I'm not sure. I'm not as unwilling to try horror games as I might have once been. Wow! Let's have another one. Oh, mean skeleton, I can't read that fast. Stick! I like having a big stick. I feel like it helps with several issues in life. You can just poke people from a distance. And oftentimes, problems are best interacted with from a distance. I don't think I'm rich enough yet to go to the shop, and as a result I stopped moving. I will say the little, like, swipe golden sword AoE, do prefer that to the long stick. Oh! 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 Don't ask me to repeat that. I hope that the coin shop is close to the start on this one. I have learned that the strange spiky thing on the floor is in fact a trap. Wait. Oh! Is it only visible on every other tile? And that's the shenanigan. Okay. How long did I spend on that previous floor for the song to have run out? Holy moly. Kill to heal? More gold, auto gold pickup, delightful. I'm poor, disappointing. Still, I would rather those two out of the three. Don't tell me spoilers. Don't tell me spoilers, I agree. Oh, do I know I won the fancy long stick with the health? Specifically because of the health variation. I think it's a health variation. It told me I had a health variation. I'd be a bit disappointed if it lied to me. Oh, hi Mio! How are you doing? How's your day been going? Very glad that man isn't there to fight me anymore. Not very glad about being on this floor, quite glad about being able to find the shop. Is this an extra heart? A key. 5 damage. Okay. Uh-oh, you're a dragon. Ooh. I'm assuming that's just a regular dagger that does 5 damage in one hit. Which I think I actually prefer my little situational stick more. I don't want to fall into the hole in the pit. I would quite like to buy some of those items. I like having people on my little starting menu. Uh-oh. Okay. Is that not gonna count as me having... Wait. Wait. That's not gonna count as me having beaten the 3rd floor, is it? Because I didn't go down? No! Why was I a fool? Why did I try and farm things? I'm not cut out for farming. I'm cut out for running away as soon as possible. Now I lost my mojo. Wait, Don't tell small your ass away. Oh, the horror games. No, very good point. Teleport on hit. That feels more like a negative thing because I don't know how teleportation works and I live in fear of randomness. I'll be dancing. Time flies when you're dancing. I think that's a phrase, or at least close to one. And it's got merit to it. Hey, big sword. Love when big sword. Oh, that's an explosive. Okay. Not love when dragon. Okay. How many floors does the first level have? Because I'm gonna start feeling very silly about having there be so many left in an amount of time. Okay. Well, that's just rude. Where's the... How do you get into the shop? I want to purchase goods in exchange for currency. I got so many goods in exchange for currency. Cheese. Sorry. No, I need to learn not to apologize for my love of the cheese. It's just a part of the game. That's a concerning noise. On the basis that I don't actually know how to get to the shop, I'm gonna go down, which I don't like going to a lower floor on 1.5 health. That feels bad. Move and dig? What? What the heck? Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to get 60 gold to get the key. Did I accidentally swap weapon? No! 3 floors per level? I was on the last one! Okay. I am. Does destroying the box get you anything? Is there a way to destroy the box? Am I becoming a vandal and a thug? Potentially. I'm gonna hope. Oh, this wasn't quite what I had hoped. Okay. I think there is a pattern to which that was not an efficient route. To which colour chests have what type of items. I think the grey ones have like the top row equipment and the gold ones have the side row equipment. This is my very technical description. Silly question about gold. I think this is a mechanic and not a thing that I meant to learn. I mean, innately. Find better items. I like better items. I would really like 25 more gold, but I don't think I'll make it back here. Okay. 2 away. I can buy both the things in the shop now. I'm just gonna have the skeleton following me and it's gonna be fine. Is the gold, if another enemy drops on the gold that you put down, does that gold stack or not place because there's already an item there, or some third option? Does it negate the previous gold, drop only the latest, or stack? I think are the three intuitive combinations. I think they stack. I like the sound of that. That seems like an ominous room. I don't know if I want to go back. There's a bomb in here. I don't really know how to use those. The skeleton in here. I do know how to use those, I simply forget. Oh, there's a shop here. Okay, I'm a bit poor. At least I know what to prioritize now. Big sword, hold to kill, teleport on hit. I would like the big sword, but with healing, thank you. Is this in 10 kills time I heal? Have I understood that correctly? Good luck, thank you. I appreciate the support. Oh. Am I going in the right direction? I feel like I've been on this floor for a while. Okay. Is saying I've been alive too long and I want to pause because I'm stressed reasonable? I feel like when I start a step forward in a game with going, so I've been alive too long, I'm probably not, uh-oh, this could be a problem. Well, then that fixed my being alive too long issue. Now even YouTube is advertising strawberry cakes to me? Is this like the strawberry sandwiches? There has been diabolical early morning queuing for strawberry sandwiches happening in Marks and Spencer's. I heard a cat noise. Do you have a cat? Why do attack? Wait, let me look at the permanent upgrades. Let me not be tricked by the fun items. I kind of want to get a purple chest. I like the color purple. It's almost one of my colors. Enchant weapon. Oh, that's an exciting concept. Okay, let's zone one. Let's zone one. We know where shop is, which always makes life easier. Clarification. Can bomb be deployed at any point on map if you have a bomb in inventory? Or is it only at the bomb sticker point? Because I've only deployed bombs on the bomb sticker point so far, but that's also because I seem to not have the matching symbols on my controller to the ones on the screen in terms of what button to press. Oh, I was gonna say something hopeful about the rhythm not being as bad as I thought at the start and just taking practice, but then I fumbled it. I don't know the dragon's attack patterns. I normally just win from being... Uh-oh. I guess it attacks every 2 beats, I think, ish. I don't think the slime... no. I miss the shop, where I get goods and services. Okay, is there anything exciting down here? Oh, well, this is quite exciting. Uh-oh. This is a bit too exciting. I think I prefer the spear. No, I just saw how much life I have. I prefer the dagger. Okay. Not fully sure I understand that fellow. I still think double doors seem scary. This may not be a very fully actualized opinion, but it's where I'm at. Ooh! Okay, so the bats are scary. I just hadn't been attacked by them in the past. If a short person stands up to being the tallest by standing on their tippy toes, does it mean if I do the same to them? Oh, I didn't mean to go to replay mode. I don't know how to get to quick restart. No, the fact that quick restart takes you to the restart of the replay mode is quite silly, I think. Let me spin some diamonds. No, I don't think so. I think it's like funny. It's like joking. Wider attack, even wider than the big sword. That could be adventurous. It's a good joking thing, right? At least I'd take it as a joke. But I am somewhat used to short jokes, and so I might be... Not that I'm short, people just like calling me short. Because of the ironic sub thingamabob, because I'm so tall. Subversion? I think that's the one. Things so happen so quickly. Oh. Thank you. So you just have to wait until he runs at a wall, really. I haven't seen a shop on this floor, which is a bit disappointing. But we get a shop. You have buying things. I would like a compass. And what does that do? Freeze enemies, kill frozen enemies? Okay. That could be healthy for the people that have more than 5 health points, but I hope they don't show up too often. I think this will be more helpful, and honestly. What does this one do? Multiplier based dagger? Don't know what that means. I'm gonna run away. I want my dagger back. Oh. How do I get out of this with the weapon I want? Okay. Let's try the lip. I don't know how this works. Don't actually know the range for this. Okay. Okay. That's good, I think. The boss is here, and they're a dragon. which I wouldn't describe as being the friendliest fellow, and the ghost blocked me? I'm gonna grumble about that ghost. Okay, can't afford anything there. I need to do more stages in a row to save up more diamonds. Let's figure out what enchanting weapons are. I will, by the end of the stream, have done at least Zone 1. It's a weekend, so I can make irresponsible vouchers based off how long I'm awake. No! I fumble everything. Okay. We have... I like broadsword. I would quite like this fancy set of armor by the looks of it. Okay. That said, all items are made of glass, which I'm gonna be honest, I don't like the sound of. Oh, maybe I do like the sound of that. Holy moly. I'd like to see all enemies. I already have a fancy sword and a dagger, so I'm gonna leave them there. Do I get to see the hour for this floor? Wow. Uh-oh. Okay. Starting to understand what the downside to the shard of glass thing was. Let me go to the store to get better gear again. Two damage. Cheese. I'm too poor for cheese. Okay. Can I dig straight down here? There's enemies here too, so that might be better. Because I could still do with some more stuff. I think this one is actually better than that one. Oh, no you can't. Big sad, I may run out of time. I should have guessed after the first floor were blocked off. Very sad. How short are the songs? How worried should I be? I swear the song ran out so quickly the first time. Have I artificially given myself the fear of the stage ending? This feels like it could be a finale in the song, which is scary. Oh, it's the strange shop, which is not in a shop place again. Ba ba ba. Oh heck, Adam, thank you so much for subscribing for 14 months. I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoy whatever book you get out the library this month. Thank you, thank you. I apologize if I am distracted. I am losing a fight to a wall. No? Okay. Whoa. I think I may have got too enthusiastic about drilling holes in walls. I don't think you're meant to do it as much as I do. But thank you so much, Adam, I really appreciate it. Ba, 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 ba. I would like to help you. Uh-oh. Okay. What just happened? Everything changed. What?
Coral Rift.
Okay. I'm on half a heart. Okay. Do I have cheese I can eat secretly? Mm. Well, that was an anticlimactic boss fight. I don't think it's intended for you to go in on on half a health, but ouch, that felt kinda. Okay, I imagine with more than half a health to like test things, I can see some shenanigans. Is there multiple floor 1 bosses, or is it always going to be Coral Rift? Because I died so quickly, all the messages are just like, let's go first boss hype. I'm sorry. We can get to the first boss for real this time, right? Jeez! Okay, so why is it when I need the cheese? Uh-oh, I'm gonna die to this, aren't I? Okay, I didn't die to it. I think I might just go downstairs. The shop is gonna be ages away because I think roughly you cannot drill through. Nice! Ooh, this looks exciting. Heal on whip. I'm still not entirely sure how the whip's range varies from the broadsword. Is it? Oh! It's 5 in front? That's kinda crazy. Okay, nothing down there to explore. I'm doing my best not to think about the fact that I've been in time for a while. Okay. No. I'm on so many health. Life is good. Oh, that dealt damage to me. That was less fun. Okay, so wider range but not multi-target is the trade-off from the broadsword to the whip, I think. I keep getting bamboozled by seeing the... No! Okay. Let's replay that one whilst I eat some noodles. Because this game is quite fast-paced, there's not really anywhere to pause. I keep misjudging the passing of time, and so just got absolutely bamboozled by the half-hourly Nightbomb message. I am in awe of broccoli. Okay, sorry about that. Let's watch through me suffer. We may as well. I feel like if I don't watch the replays every now and then, I'll get hand cramps. Need to be improving? I feel like I'm getting better. I think it's a combination of... You kind of learn the timing for each floor, so even if I can't react to the heartbeat bounce thing in time, I just kind of know in muscle memory when to press it. And that's not entirely working out for me, but it's working out for me more and more each run. So that's good. Ooh. I do quite like the whip. I just like the broadsword though. The fact that it can clear 2 enemies at once is very fun. Especially if you get the one that does 2 damage. The way that cleans up slimes, delightful. I am even more terrified of the people who do the weird challenge runs of this game though, having played it for a few minutes now. Broadsword pugs? I agree. Wait, I suppose it's not fair because I imagine there's a lot of other weapons that you won't have encountered, that I won't have encountered yet. But what is the consensus on favourite weapon out of the kind of starting dagger, stick, broadsword, whip? Spear is good. I think I'm a spear or broadsword. Partially just because I fear that I do not have the spatial orientation yet to worry about anything other than my like direct 9 tiles. And so the when the whip kills an enemy that's on the range that wouldn't be hit by a broadsword, I'm more surprised rather than like, nice strategy. Spear is nice. That was a diamond! Spear's good for dragons. The grey skeleton's mean. Okay. Let's return to lobby. We have to spend our 6 diamonds, don't we?
Hello.
I'd like another chest. And then...
How's it going?
Can't afford any of these. Am I gonna have to waste diamonds?
Hello.
I would like more defense. Oh, I had a moment where I was like, oh, will barrels kill enemies for me? That would be pretty cool and fun. But no, they won't. Cheaper shops! Whoa! I'm coming back to this shop. That probably was not step efficient. Almost certainly. Whoa! I got my timing very wrong there. So I think I need 90 gold, cause never have I been so glad for a green slime. Why did I remind the dragon it could walk around corners? Is the dragon still chasing me? Yes. Can I dawdle here and then put a bomb down? And then just... No, I cannot. I don't like fighting dragons with the vanilla weapon. I'm gonna be honest, I would describe that as a stressful time. I'm not sure if I would describe simply indefinitely running away from dragons as a relaxing time, but it's not, it's what I've chosen to do, which I think was quite an interesting decision on reflection. Yep. Let's see what the shop contents are. 2 damage knife. Enemy visibility. Okay. I like them, but they're not like incredible. Not to disrespect the shop person's shop items. If this skeleton wants to fight me, it can come find me. Oh! Didn't realize there was a lottery and stood on the wrong tile, but I got cheese, so maybe it was the right tile. Gain item, slowly lose health. Didn't mean the slowly lose health part. Okay. I will not fight a dragon with a vanilla weapon. Uh-oh. I'm gonna be honest, I thought the skeleton didn't have jazz hands. Oh, I need a key? That's cool and unusual. Is there a room off here? Is there a room off here? Does this have a key in it? Hey! I like this. I'm not sure why I'm looking back on myself so early. It makes sense to do this at the end once you've cleared out this area, but here I am. Doing it anyway. Yep, okay. Maybe I feel equipped to go to the next floor. I have a lot of health, I have a bomb, I have a sword. A fancier sword even. Oh! That was a betrayal. Who put chests to bite? Why would you do that? What about the good faith? Nyum. Is there a way to tell the difference? Uh-oh. I think that's not as good as my current armor. Requires sacrifices? I don't know what that means. Well, I know what a sacrifice is contextually. I didn't choose a very good direction for them to run in. I could do with getting a shop, I'm gonna be honest. How did I run out of steps on the first floor? Did I just not move for like a minute? That may have been the problem. This little floating man, I feel like I have an approximation of how he works. But not a good one. I think you have to step within one tile of him to taunt him. Uh-oh. Don't fully understand why I took so much damage there. That made me a little sad. Would have preferred not to take damage. Don't enjoy the screeching. Oh! Okay, I want to replay that because I have no idea what killed me there. The little red man appeared behind me and murdered me? Does that just happen sometimes? I did take far more damage than I should have from several enemies, but... The scream is their spawn noise? Is there like an indicator of what tile they'll spawn on? Because it seemed they just spawned on top of me. Was I just unlucky? Maybe I was being foolish, but I kind of suspected that nothing would spawn into the shop. That seems too idyllic now that I think about it, but... They scream and spawn a few tiles away. Was I just too invested in the potential cheese purchase, I think? Okay, that makes sense. I'm glad there's a reason for the periodic screaming. I was scared that was just part of the backing track. Still feel incredibly betrayed by this chest. I don't care if it dropped good armor. Well, they bit me. This went poorly for me. Oh no, it's this bit that went poorly for me. Yep, genuinely thought I was gonna die to a skeleton monkey duo there. Still don't know, requires sacrifices. Sacrifices of what kind? Ominous. Okay, let me see if I can see the little screeching man appear. Because we're almost there, I think. I will learn the secrets of the little man that screams. I got so indecisive of where to go. Okay. To be fair, I did pick the most chill room first, which might be an achievement in a sense. I did choose all the miss all the chances to move more efficiently on the floor, but I'm kind of overwhelmed by the movement tiles. I think anything outside of standard movement is too much of a shenanigan for me at the moment. I just gotta get the basic movement down, and then I can deal with more complex problems. Don't fully understand how the golden slime did that much damage to me. Oh, it was always there, I just did not notice it. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. Quick restart, that'll return to lobby, I guess. I was really hoping to reach the 8 or 12 diamonds for this. Oh, this looks fun. Lunge for double damage. What does a lunge do? Second weapon! Sorry, I'm very excited about some of the things happening in the shop.
Okay.
1 heart fewer enemies. Transforming things sounds stressful. I don't think I have anything to spend my last diamond on. It sucks for the diamond economy. Uh-oh. Hey. Oh no, I wanted my... I just wanted to move outside the water. Give me my sword back. Don't know what purple chest does. I would like all of these, so I need 55. Handy dandy little arrow to get me back sooner. Oh, hi Solon! How are you doing? How's your day been going? Welcome, welcome. Does these bricks that have an X on them mean something? I feel like that's what the better shovels are for, I expect. Okay. We're almost there in terms of what's needed to get to the shop and back. I'm just a bit concerned. Oh, don't know what happened there with him missing 200 cues in a row. I guess I held something down too long and it multiple entered. Okay, I would like all of these. Thank you. I may try getting a more valuable shovel at some point on this one. I think that could enrich my cave-related experience. Okay, so that one's cracked but doesn't have anything behind it, so it's not always like an interesting thing behind it. I quite like this. Oh. I did have to miss a step there, but you know, stressful things are happening. 1 storage, 1 apple. I like storage. Oh, Well, you're a little awkward. This is a good room for you. Would you like to break in here? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Let me find the staircase down now. Oh, that's a big slime. Is this what bamboozled me before? I thought I was dealing with a basic orange slime and I wasn't. I was dealing with a big slime. Ooh! I would like to be giant. Shoes that deal more damage? Sure thing. No! I thought that was going kinda well. I had some cool items there and everything. Okay, let's go again, let's go again. I like the... Oh! Is this the weird glass one that when I take damage it's gonna completely shatter, but in the meantime it's absolutely incredible? The shop's there. On floor 1 there's a chance that there's something... Oh? +1 empty heart container? I would like to get both of these and then come back for the hearts, I'm gonna be honest, that feels so incredibly good. I'm gonna try and... Uh-oh! Uh-oh! That no longer feels incredibly good, I'd like my little sword back. It sounds silly, but sometimes I get in rhythm off time, and I just get used to being like half a count off. Is that a regular experience of playing this game? Just being cyclically off count? I have another 2 damage when I low health. That feels like a flat +2 damage. Have I explored everywhere except the last cave? I'm not sure if I'm gonna find 61 gold. Okay. I'd like an apple. Oh, I was on a half health there, I shouldn't have taken it. Okay, 47 gold to go. Which, you know, stranger things have happened. Never mind. Oh, that's sad. You seem to be going 10 to 15 BPM faster than the game. Yeah, I think I do. How do I phrase it? Yeah, I think that's precisely the case. And so over time, it's close enough to work sometimes, but then I just end up out, and then I'm in trouble. Because once I'm out, I get all out by the second. Wards of spirits. I like how I have necklaces now. That's a fun addition to the stressful situation. Uh-oh. You're not a fun addition to the stressful situation. I would like more bombs. Didn't mean to go down the stairs, I'm gonna be honest. Ooh hoo hoo hoo. I'm gonna take this. There's so many good weapons there. Didn't know Red Dragon could do that. Note to self to be more afraid of Red Dragon. That was... I think because normally when I get to that floor, I normally have a whip or a broadsword, and so I'd not just tried standing in front of them for a few seconds. Didn't know he did that. We'll be avoiding that in the future, holy moly. There might be something good for her. Apple for 10? I think I get storage for 10. I would like to get a better shovel one day. If I could find a better shovel on the floor 2 shop. Or just in a chest. A chest is always a good place to find a shovel. I feel like nobody accepts that time-honored wisdom. You are scary. Don't know what this does. Gain oh, okay. I know what I would like to gain, but there's a dragon in the way. On the slowly losing health front, how long does that last? Uh-oh. Is that just going to be the case for the rest of the game? That could be a problem. I'd really like a life gain equipment, if that's going to be the case. Uh-oh. Ah! I don't think getting the thingamabob that kills you over time is good. Unless you already have something life gain, in which case, why are you doing it? Because you already have a good weapon. Need key! Oh. Give blood, get weapon. No, I'd like the fancier shovel. No, this one. I'm very confused. Oh, key! I don't fully understand what my fancy shovel does. Does my shovel also have life gain? I don't like this. This has messed up my movement animation, and now the game's feedback feels differently because the visual change. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh, I'm very perturbed by that. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh. I was enjoying being on beat. It was never gonna last. Hello, Gaming Man. I have learnt. Not learned quite enough. Apple. I've not fought the boss, so I don't want to fall to the dragon pit. But I am also quite happy to just like fight these relatively chill people. In order, this isn't relatively chill at all. I feel like I'm missing beats left, right and center! Okay. Let's go again, let's go again. I realize I should double check. Is the game audio at a good volume? It's a little bit higher than I normally have game audios. but because the music's such a big part of this game, I kind of figured that it was a decent balance. Feel the music? I'm trying to feel the music. Hi, Asmo. Oh. Audio seems good. Brilliant. Thank you, Dust. I don't actually know what these purple chests do. Horizontal flame spell. Which button is that? Bigger levels? Okay. I would like to get the no, I wouldn't. I would like to get the other shovel. Multiple bashing shovel? Is that? How does that work? In what case is this not a vanilla shovel? Am I being silly? There's someone in the top corner there, but they scare me. No! This is a tough time to be me. I don't like fighting the dragon with a vanilla weapon. I understand that it's possible. I made a plan on how to fight it with any of the starting weapons. And I don't want to do the harder thing now that I know it's possible to do it quite comfortably with the starting weapon. The non-starting weapons. Once you got the rhythm, the rest is easy. There's the additional vital step of not being overwhelmed, which I'm not convinced I'm entirely proficient in. But you know, there's always space to grow. Let's go to the shop quickly. I'm sad I can't find this. We got this! Oh! Let's try and get to the bus again. Okay. I like defense. I like necklaces. Are they pretty much like free item pickups? Like they don't take up a slot or anything? Unless I'm missing something? Okay. Let's go to the shop here. I feel like I can probably find something good. I would like those hearts. Okay, let's see if we can get another 40 coins. I'm keep doing the radical thing and changing how I'm holding my controller, and I realize that's not radical, but I'm just changing it every few seconds, and I feel like that's probably not advisable. Do the barrels do anything when broken? Aw. Hello, shouting man. I think with you I can get the 2 extra hearts now. Oh, I enjoy the hearts going onto the second row. Oh, and I immediately messed it up on the next floor when it changed. Okay. Uh-oh. This would be such an anticlimactic way to end it. Okay. Well, I'm glad I survived that. I don't think I want to go in there. That seems hellish. acceptable movement. I will not get distracted again by the shop. I'm not going to be able to afford the key. I'm very sorry, whoever's in a cage. No! I was thinking about it too much. Okay. Sacrifice, is it to get a better weapon? Oh, is there no way to get to that chest? Okay, that's awkward. Very sorry. Oh, that's one of the chests to buy back. I would like a whip for this, I think. I didn't like being in the same line as you. I learned the last time. This is a diamond? No! Okay. Musical mouse? Ooh! Use a decent attack, and as long as you keep one square distance from enemies, you'll be good. Yeah. Oh. There we go. It only took me full health. Uh-oh. I might just leave that. Yeah, I'd rather have that. This the shop over here? Okay. Sometimes running away from your problems does work. Ooh. I think I'm gonna get these. I'm excited about this. Sorry, I got too excited and then lost my ability to keep time. And I've not found it since. Oh, I'm not on as much health as I would like in life. Okay. Adapting to the rhythm on a new floor is difficult, I think. My health. Ouch. Okay. I would like to find a shop. Or somewhere to get health again. Honestly, I would even swap out for a lifelink weapon. Don't like those symbols. Those feel like they might mess with the music and I don't like the sound of that. Okay. Helps with traps and ice. More gold auto pickup. Yep. Okay, I already have fancy shoes and I can't remember what they do, so I'm not swapping them out for money. Uh-oh. Okay, I feel like I got lucky there. Multiple plier base damage. I don't know what multipliers are, so I'm keeping with the weapon I understand. I could just go. No, I could have just gone straight to the boss fight. Okay. It's okay. Oh, we've made it to 14 diamonds. Okay, let's check the shop really quick. Nothing vital, but there's a spare if I don't find a good weapon in the first area and it doesn't turn out to be the main fight. That inconvenienced me. Have you ever had a sneeze really mess up your rhythm? I can imagine the Denya being dungeon, but I can't read. I can read. I can't read under pressure. I like armor. No, I needed 40 gold to get the better weapon, didn't I? Okay. Okay, let's do this for now. Uh-oh. Let's go to the shop. Is this possible? Am I making very bad decisions? I don't think I can damage him with a piece of glass. Nice. Reading under pressure does sound like one of the less bad two-sentence horror stories. Cute little skeleton for being in a loop and not following me to make my life more complicated. Can only the red chests be mimics, or is there mimics of the other chests as well? I did notice teeth on them last time, but I don't notice things when under pressure. I know who I am. Oh! Grumble. Okay. I felt worse about floors. This chest doesn't seem to have teeth. I think that's good. This is just a room with no way out. I still don't have a shovel. you for all forming an orderly queue. There's nothing else in this room, is there? Anything through here? Uh-oh. Screaming. Now I would like a longer sword. Uh-oh. Why are you so big? Are there multiple bosses on this floor? I swear it's the second one I fought. But I could just be getting my floors confused. I would like to find... I didn't go to a shop! The whole... Okay. I guess I'm gonna... Conga line in progress? Okay. That feels intimidating. I'm not really... Oh. I like the other boss more. None of my attacks seem to do any damage to him. Did I need to join the conga line? Mechanically. I guess I should have joined the conga line. Okay, let's go back to the lobby and spend some diamonds. Lunging does just sound ominous. But it's fancy. If the sword is fancy, then it must be good. Oh wait, I was meant to read under pressure. Okay. I just get sneeze after sneeze, at least roughly 5 sneezes. That's a kind of unexpected onslaught. That's not something I experience often. Is she planning to make this dungeon into a musical trap? I'm the ominous skeleton man? Maybe. Read under pressure? Well, that sounds amazing. I would sound like a robot under that situation. I can't do it. I'm not built like that. Thank you for the hydrates, turquoise. 3 of them? Thank you, thank you. Oh, and another hydrate from Geometry. Oh, hi, Geometry. 2 hydrates in a stretch? Oh, I can't read under minimal pressure either. Okay. Stretch it is. Oh, okay. Hi. Let us continue the game. Oh, I'm tapped out. I managed to turn low pressure environments into situations where I squeak. What on earth is that? Okay. I think I'm causing problems with this map. I don't know what the giant purple urn is. I feel like that's probably a cause for concern. I like shopping sprees. The room where the boss comes from is normally the room with the staircase, or at least in the right direction. Spine time. You see, the downside of me now playing games with the controller is that the game does not enforce any amount of having posture on me. Which I seem all too ready to indulge in and just be shrimp-shaped mouse. Which, on reflection, my spine isn't enjoying. But you know, sometimes scare. Oh! Don't understand this big blue slime. I keep expecting to break into these little extra rooms to find problems. Okay, I'm excited to not have the standard weapon. Riches? I mean, I don't know what that means functionally. I still don't know how bombs work, so I won't be buying them. I do sometimes feel like I have a radical explanation of more keyword explanations than this game is willing to provide. But I think that is a me issue and not a game issue. I got my timings wrong and then got stabbed by a skeleton. I don't know how the bat works, and so I'm just running away. I know that's not how the bat should work. Don't just run away from the bat when you're confused. This will anger the bat. I don't know if that's a mechanic, I don't think it is. Well, that's a diamond. What are the chances? I mean, I'll take a bomb if it's there. But I was really looking for a weapon, you know? Okay, I guess I just fight a bat. Oh, you're frozen. Okay. In that circumstance, I go downstairs? That room seems ominous. It's got solid walls. People only build infrastructure when things are scary. Because they don't have the love of the game. They don't appreciate infrastructure the way I do. I don't like the man who screams. Oh, hi, super fun fights. How you doing? How you doing? Bats move randomly. Oh, okay, that explains some of my issues. Okay, let's go again. I hope everyone appreciates that I'm retconning the wraith into the little screaming man. I feel like it's a better name, I'm gonna be honest. Okay, this is a nice room to find. It would have been better if I didn't mess up my timing there, but you know, you win some, you lose some. This isn't a chest with teeth, which is nice. I would like some more gold before returning to the shop, in an act of unrecognizable greed. Oh, is this what the frost charm does? That's fun. Some things are just frozen when you enter a room. I fear this may be the room with the boss in it, or the path to the room with the boss in it. Indeed. Uh-oh. Oh! Can I plant bombs with B? No. I might go back to the shop. No, I won't, because I can't click buttons. I learned that meant my inability to pick buttons. This dagger is glowing in a way that I didn't anticipate, I'm gonna be honest. I know I took a damage off a slime there, but we don't talk about it. Okay, it does do 2 damage. It didn't seem to for one of the attacks back there, which is what confused me. Was there just a single instance where it didn't do 2? I'm assuming there's a movement hour there? I guess not. Woo! Dragons are overwhelming. Let's look in the shop. Which one's this? Cheaper shops? I would quite like cheaper shops on floor 1. That sounds like a good investment in my future. The missing a beat was strategic, you see. The missing the gold was not. No. The diamond weapon, the glass weapon, just makes me stressed, I think. I think that's my final takeaway. Oh, dastardly bat. Okay. So there was so many rooms connected by 1 or 2 walls, and I just picked the one that wasn't very connected. Uh-oh. Oh. Well. I started trying to think and forgot that I don't have the time to think. I don't know why I felt like my keys weren't getting entered then for ages. I guess I must have just been really off. Okay, maybe I like this weapon the best actually. If you had auto-collecting coins with the whip, you would be unstoppable. Slightly. Unstoppable might be too strong of a turn of phrase, but you know, you'd be having a very good time. I would like to make the shop half price. Was that the previous one? That might have been the previous one. Okay, I guess I've committed to this. Let's get the things. I will say, sometimes you have the downside with the whip if you just want to make a movement, but because there's an enemy in range, you don't make a movement and instead you attack, which I realise is quite nitpicky, but I do not have the foresight to plan around that. And I was sometimes intentionally just moving and not fighting people. Uh-oh. Okay, maybe I spent too much time on this floor. That seems like an unpleasant room. I don't want to go there. I don't know what that does, I'm gonna be honest, I clicked too quickly. Haven't found the shop on 2 floors, feel a bit unlucky. We'll be going on a shop hunt here. forgot how the grey skeleton works and remembered that they do 2 damage. Ouch. Uh-oh. That's mean. I guess I won't have that diamond. Okay. Ooh, hoo hoo hoo. Uh-oh. Not entirely sure. Oh, what does this do? Multiplier based on damage. I still don't know what that means. If I could find the no. Okay. I felt like I was good. Things were going well then. I just needed a way into the shop. Okay, I'm gonna try and get the IP on this one. Oh, big sad. Do you have to play in with them? Yep, you can only move when the little grid pattern activates. I don't know how well I'm explaining that. I'm not demonstrating it well. I've never really played a rhythm game before, so it's a bit of an adventure. But it's got a very cool design. Oh, I thought there was a corridor there. Sometimes you expect a corridor and then you feel quite scammed by the absence of a corridor. You know? Sometimes having a wall to dig into to allow you to idle a turn without it doing the like, you missed a movement grumpy message. Oh ho ho! Forget that sword, I got this one. Okay. I got this one and I lost all my rhythm. Is it the case that I'm just trying to keep pace with the second song on every floor because I've learned this one? Because I know I'm not doing it perfectly, but compared to the other ones, I am so much more in tune with this rhythm. No! Why would I take less cool stick when I have cool stick? Could I have the opportunity to spend money, please? I have made this mistake before. I don't want to do it again. Okay, this is no longer an efficient little path. It's now a form of madness. Uh-oh. Well, this is anticlimactic. Whew, okay, better shop on this floor. Pretty please. Sure. No way to get that back? Okay, I guess I'm digging my way out. Don't know. That's a Bonley? Yeah, that's a boss who's trying to get to a stone wall. Choose to not deal with that. I would really quite like to find a store. Not to just be very enthusiastic about shopping, but I think it'd be good and fun, and I don't want to go much further down because I don't want the Minotaur to start being a menace to me specifically. Has that made the song faster? I think it has. Oh no! Again? Okay. Oh! Whoa! Do not hit click on the tempo up 3 times. Oh, the. Okay. Well, that was mean. Sometimes there's things for 10 gold on the first floor. Not this time though. Okay. The shop is not a necessity on this floor because I don't think I'm making it to 100. Unless I full clear? Uh-oh. Didn't mean to do that. Oh, hi Silver Lining, how are you doing? How's your day been going? What does this one do? Win lottery if you're lucky? Heck yeah, I'm lucky. Not infinitely lucky because I didn't get cheese, but I think cheese is the best lottery prize. That's my philosophy. Uh-oh. Got very out of rhythm with the slime there. I'd quite like a defense. The vision I don't need, I'm overwhelmed enough as it is, I don't need to see more enemies. Uh-oh. I saw that coming, and I looked straight into it. I'm a little overwhelmed, but I think my brain isn't having many thoughts other than start the level again. Which I think is the general response to this game from what I've heard. Okay. Big sad on the wrong stone. I will say, adding things to the shop has significantly changed the average shop price, which I didn't account for. I don't think I want a golden dagger, that just increases the damage, it doesn't increase the... How does it increase the gold drop rate? That would make semantic sense. Just had to ignore a skeleton for a minute. Uh-oh. Oh. Okay. This is... What did the other one do? I don't know what traps are, so that's not gonna stop me. Yeah. I like both of these. I don't know how one of them works. Don't fully know how witches work either. Woohoo! My conclusion for this is it works well. This is my technical summary. Do they need to be one tile away from you facing the other direction? Is that the requirement? Okay, so when this said lunge, it meant... Oh! Oh! Oh, that's what it means when it says blood shovel. I thought the shovel was gonna heal me. I feel a teeny bit bad about that. Okay. Let's look in the shop. Feels like such a waste of steps. I'm gonna get the satchel. There's normally a chance to get one weapon on the ground floor. And I think I prefer the lunging to the regular spear. Is it the rapier to the spear? No? Isn't... Okay. I immediately required healing because I walked into something, but that's okay. Oh, that was the tempo up! Didn't mean to do that, I made mistakes. I'm not sure if I'm equipped to deal with this. This is a regular speed again, thank heavens. Okay, yeah, so you need to face the other direction. And then... Okay. That was a bit scary. Love a good green slime. The foundation of any economy. I would quite like to get a different weapon at some point, but I feel like it's too greedy by now. I'm gonna get another weapon. I'm swapping to that whip. Oh nice, I didn't realize you could do damage to walls. Is that supposed to happen? It feels like it maybe isn't. This is an intimidating room. I can't really hear much on this floor, But I don't know if that's because I'm overwhelmed and my hearing somehow become less effective as a result. Or, oh, I don't think this sound had started until recently. No, stop falling into holes. Thank you. I feel the need to get the diamond shovel. And I'm gonna try this one. I feel like this might be... Yeah, this seems... If this is level 3, do I have to fight the scary dragon room to get to the boss fight, or does falling through take you straight through? Vague question. Oh, don't like this new mechanic. I don't know if I dislike it, just give me like 2 minutes. I don't like it. The ice is scary. The ice put me so off kilter. I was running good up in. I've been wanting to do a lot more good up, but had a bit of kerfuffle with stream Wi-Fi last time I tried to do it. But we'll try and get some more in. Do I like it? Dies? No. Concise? Any more permanent upgrades, Mr. Man? I fear I was expected to clear the first floor by now, and they don't have any of the first floor level, like, basic things. Oh no. Yeah, Ghana is cool. Learning Hiragana is difficult. I have not done much of it, but I've heard it's difficult. Character-based languages can be quite difficult if your first language is the Roman English alphabet. Am I right in thinking I always get Hiragana and katakana confused? Where one's the old symbol-based words that can be used as the composite for the other, like the imprecise composite rather. Thank you, little monkey, for fighting the slime for me. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That didn't start going well. Okay, I'm gonna pause to have a drink. The dragons are tough. The dragons are fine if you have any of the non-dagger weapons. Like if you have the lunging weapon, or the pole, or the whip. But then being on the first floor, you often only have the little sword. And for them, it is scary. And for them, I normally just kind of sulk at that point rather than figure out the timing. And so I haven't had much practice because I normally just panic and die. Oh, I've not found the barrier? Da, da, da. Ba, 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 na. Ba, 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 ba. Wait, hi Elaine! How are you doing? Sorry, my brain didn't read the name, I just read the message for a second. Smooth it is. Meow! Requires sacrifices? I feel like I've been sacrificed enough. Okay. The guy who runs the walls and gets confused is so much nicer to fight than a dragon. You can just stand 2 tiles away from him, do 1 damage as he walks past, and then stand there. Please don't be a room that's entirely walled off. How am I supposed to get in? They don't want me to participate in capitalism. They really don't want me to participate in capitalism. Bomb! How do you drop bombs? Is there? Oh! I forgot that the letters A and B were incorrectly labelled on my controller. I was just like, I've tried pressing B, but it's not done anything. And then the same sentence, oh yeah, A and B are the wrong way around on mine. Okay, that makes me marginally more dangerous, I like that. I'm doing great, how about you? I am glad it is the weekend. I would be more glad if I still had a bomb. Uh-oh. That makes me sound rather violent. No, I'm good. I'm actually, this is kind of exciting. I'm considering signing up for a membership at a Pilates place. But I'm a little bit nervous because I haven't done... This is gonna sound bad, but I haven't done too much exercise recently. I still do a bit of running, but I've been having some knee pain, so I haven't done as much as I used to. And so I was like, it would be good if I do an exercise again. And then I randomly saw a post from a friend who was doing a form of Pilates in a nearby city, which I can get like an easy train ride to, and was recommending the studio. It's a friend I have who's like a lifestyle influencer, is that what they call them? And so I messaged her about it, and she sent me like a little discount code thingy, and I was like, yeah, you should try it. We used to do like contortionism together. Casual or drop. Yeah, we used to do like circus stuff together, and so I was like, oh okay, that'd be cool. And so I'm considering signing up for it, but because it's like a studio, you can't just go to one session, you have to buy a month's membership. And it's not too bad with the discount code, but it still just feels like a big commitment. I can't remember what was on the shop, so I'm assuming it's not too important. B is on the bottom, yeah, but every game I've played, when I've tried to click B, it's counted as A and vice versa. It's been the same for this and Skull the Hero Slayer, which I've played, frankly, quite a lot of on controller now. I've made it to the boss fight on Skull. What does this swap? Oh. I would like... Yes, that's the combination I would like. Can I eat the apple? No! I wanted to eat the apple, I didn't want to eat the giganticism. Get the floor and the gold. Yeah, I'm a fool. I wasted my chance to be tall. Oh, I did not mean to do that. How do... Is it Y to eat the apple? It's Y to eat the apple. All my controls are wrong. I still don't understand why. I don't think I want the broadsword on this. I can't remember. This is the 2-range item but with lifesteal pseudo? Okay. Circus stuff? So, Circus more Circus Cannon? I mean, I had my Circus arc whilst I was at uni, so kind of. Please don't breathe a big line of fire on me, thank you. Oh, what's in here? Problem? No problem. Nice, nice, nice. well, that was. Yeah. Then they have like a trial period. Yeah, the first month membership you get is cheaper, but it's still minimum 3 classes, which is quite a commitment. Especially because I can only make the weekend classes, so it's going to be over the course of 3 or 4 weeks. But that's been something I've been like going, maybe I should do that for. This is so evil. That's not worth the cheese. I just paid 2 health to eat cheese. I think I would do it again. The circus stuff sounds cool. It seems to have many adventures. Maybe. I feel like I'm maybe mildly adventurous. Less so now. I used to do a load of shenanigans, but now I stay inside. Now I'm nice and cozy. Not the movement tile, that's the go faster tile. That is the cause of problems. I would quite like some of those items. I can't remember which off the top of my head. They had a non-standard weapon, probably that one. I'm gonna remember how to drop a bomb. Am I? No, I'm not. I have the tile for the bomb. Yes, I do. What does that do? Uh-oh. Sell one of your items. Yeah, I'll sell my sword. No? Okay. Then I go back. You won't buy anything. Okay, I don't have any items then. Jeez Louise. Would you take this broadsword? Oh, that wasn't a very good deal. You scammed me. Okay. I really can't remember what was in the shop now. I'm gonna be honest, I expected to find the boss down here. Oh, is there a path up there? Okay, let's go to the shop before we go up. Because I do remember seeing something I wanted. It was the diamond shovel! And it was the cheese. Cheese, sweet cheese. Oh wait, this just... Oh! I've realized it just drops you down to the next level fight thing. It doesn't actually end... Oh, for some reason I thought last time when I got skipped a level it ended the game. Okay. That sounds... I can't wait, already a bit tired? Oh, that's fair, I can't eat, I'm already a bit tired. I got roasted by a coworker today because I was just like, yeah, I find sending emails the most overwhelming part of work. I've been wanting to email this person if it's not someone I work with regularly, and this is what I'm planning to tell them, but I just feel like it's not worded correctly, so I haven't sent her. They're just like, well, send it then, and I was like, oh, we have different amounts of fear. That would be a very easy way to approach problems, but I don't think I'm quite built like that. I don't understand this one. Slowly lose health, no thank you. They tricked me with a pretty flower. Is there an enemy in here? The bat's kinda chill as a first floor person. Why is the slime causing me so many problems? Okay. I think this is enough to get the sword I want. I can't remember the other items. I'm getting too sleepy. I've done too many rows. I can't tell the difference between them. I'm just gonna see this room to clear it all out. Since I'm going back to the shop. there something exciting over here? No! Disappointing. Since I've beaten the boss, if I go down one of those trapdoors, is there a penalty? Or is it just kind of fine? I'm gonna try it. I've got my broadsword, it might be fine. Pardon me. Oh, thank you. Oh, nice. Oh, I wasn't sure if the traps also hit enemies. And I'm glad they do, because I was gonna feel a bit kinda ganged up on if they didn't. Not the most precise strategic description, but you know. Oh, I was making decisions as if I had the whip and I do not have the whip. That's okay, I can make it work. You scream a lot. I'm gonna go to the next floor, I think. Oh, nice. Shop. Ooh. This feels like a good option. The like jump forwards weapon with the lifesteal. I am just partial to a lifesteal. I know this about myself. Oh! What did I die to? Oh, I died to the skeleton. Okay. I will say, this is me being distracted. A lot of my hesitancy when sending emails is I often feel like if I reach out and start an interaction, I feel like I need to be ready to pick up the project. And this was me asking about a project that I am not like the lead on. And so I would be asking about it, and then maybe it would be stuck in deadline shenanigans for an unknown amount of time. And that would be awkward for the person because I kind of resumed it. And so that's my excuse for procrastinating. Oh. Okay. These monkeys are a little irksome at times. I like how it's inferred that the blue slimes are on a set path based off if they have someone in their way. They don't ever readjust. Ooh, I would like that. Okay. Oh no, the skeleton one. Can't believe you're not rooting for me. Shake my head. I don't like the amount of screaming that's happening here. I've missed several moves. Where is the screaming coming from? Here you are. I would like to find the shop. Can I drill through this wall? We're about to find out. Where is the shop? Is there not a shop on this floor? Okay, here it is, right in the corner. I've got so much money, you better give me some things. Okay. I don't... No, I do want that. No, I don't, because I'm almost at being able to afford a key. And I don't need to double back, I can just go to here. Oh, I would like to pause and yap, but I am overwhelmed. I need to stop saying I want to pause. I've not seen anything kill me as consistently as me saying I want to pause. This is... Have you been going to get a blind? Have you been following a tutorial? I've just been following the, like, the starter game on the website, the official Godot documentation. Knockback attack. That sounds spicy. How does slow work in a rhythm game? Oh, I'm poor. Okay. I used to send an email for a meeting and accidentally put the wrong address and send them to McDonald's. Aww. To be fair, I have sent emails to the wrong person before. However, it was excused as there's two people within my team who have the same first name and one letter off the same second name, and it's because one has an R at the end and the other doesn't. Which I think is ridiculous, and one of them should change their name in teams. It's just impractical for me. What is a sacrifice? I mean, I understand it as a nebulous concept, but what sacrifice do they want in this instance? Is it gold? I don't think so. Okay. I would quite like the freeze enemy in the mysterious chest. It's so much easier digging up than digging down than up, because on down you have extra information, because if the wall's rendered in, you know that it's part of an empty room, which feels like cheating. Let's find out how this weapon works! Okay, let's find out how this weapon works. It's the broad attack, but with the opportunity to knock them back. No! Once again, my buttons are not bound where they should be. Oh, it's a round attack? Wait. That's kind of crazy. Okay. Let me go to shop. Okay, I would like to restore health. And then horizontal fire blast. I think I prefer horizontal fire blast. That just sounds kind of cooler. I swore there was trapdoors somewhere around here, but I guess not. I guess we'll just be falling straight to the next floor. I've realised that if you just sprint to clear the boss, there's no downside of being pulled down to the next floor, because you just drop down in the kind of BAU floor. Apologies for describing dungeons in this game as BAU floors, but here we are. It's a Friday, I'll have got to be like this by Monday again. Some part of the like synth line on this reminds me of the Marilyn Manson version of The Beautiful People. And my brain keeps tricking me into thinking that I'm somehow listening to the intro to that. I don't have any additional points, I'm just a bit bamboozled by it. Oh, I can even push the big guy? Nice. Oh, didn't mean to go down there, but that's okay. very discombobulated on this floor. I would really quite like to be able to buy the key from the shop. But there's a lot of movement happening on this floor, and I can hear steps that sound like they're from a boss. Okay. So, where is the shop? Are those guys that deter you from just staying on a floor indefinitely to farm, I suppose? They're the, like, enemies over time. Okay. No! I thought I would hit first! That's really devastating. Okay. Let's check the floor and let's remember this time. Apple compass dagger? I like the compass. Maybe the apple, depending. If I can just get the 5 and get back to the compass, that would be pretty chill. Was that necklace automatically freezes an enemy on taking damage single use? I can see you as single use, but was that the like functional text of it, I think? I'm gonna get the apple for the heck of it. I need to remember that the bomb is on A. Have I accidentally set it up so the Steam thinks I have a PlayStation controller when I do have an Xbox controller, and that's why it's giving me all of the wrong keybinds? Because that's the only explanation I can think of. Money! Okay. Okay. Oh, I've already cleared that one, I'm a fool. Okay, let's go down here. Nice! That bit could have been a bit scary. Uh-oh. Don't mind me losing the fight to a slime. Hey! Shopping time. I would like all of these, to be honest. But I'd rather have these two. Ooh. I think I would rather have this. It makes me feel a bit silly for my purchase, but here we are. I would like to swap back to this, I just needed to navigate around it. I feel like I'm going so quiet, but when I'm not quiet, I mess up my rhythm! Oh. I'm not trying to suggest that the rhythm was fine during that portion. I'm just relieved it's over. Oh dear. Oh, my gold! I've never once dealt with the slime correctly. Okay, that I prefer. Oh, is it for 2 damage as well? That's kinda crazy. No! I didn't realize he could just like turn around and attack, which is a silly thing not to realize, but I thought he had to like Vroom. PlayStations don't have A or B, so it's confusing for Nintendo. Oh, is it that all the games I've played so far? Wait. No, I'm confused. I thought I got an Xbox controller. But if this is a game meant for Switch, and that's why it's not understanding the inputs, that could make sense. I will say I've never used a PlayStation or an Xbox controller, so I can't really comment on which one I think I have. Because the answer is that having the foggiest, but I fear that killing an enemy on the tile that an enemy is already died on removes any of the drops. I need to stop worrying about running out of time, because it doesn't affect your progression. It just kinda slows things down. Okay, what's up here? This feels like it could be shop. This is not shop. Wasted monkey. I suppose now we have slightly better dagger. It still does not feel like sufficient armaments, but the joystick is on the top left and on the bottom right. If so, it's Xbox. Yeah. That is the joystick control. I think I might have just accidentally been playing Nintendo ports thinking they were Xbox ports, and that's why the controls have all been flipped. I will like to say it was making me worse at the games. I'm not sure if I can, but I would like to say that, and I think it is understandable, to be honest. The fact that every time an instruction appeared on screen, it was just slightly wrong. I am just trying to find anyone else to fight. We've got to have a hidden room somewhere. No? There's a diamond here. There's nothing. I feel like this is pretty small for the first floor. Is there a path up here that I just happened to miss? No. Okay. Is there any penalty to being brought down a floor by the timer? Oh, there we go. I guess we found out. I feel like there's not many enemies on this floor. That's not necessarily a good or a bad thing, it's just something I have noticed. This is not necessarily a good enemy for me. Nice. I would like to find the shop at some point. Is it on one of the different starting rooms and I have to go all the way back? That's kind of weird. There we go. Ooh, this looks very fancy. What does it do? Higher damage after something. Okay. I'll take higher damage after something and looking cool. I probably should have took the extra life, to be honest. What does the thingamabob I've collected do? Jeez! Uh-oh! No! My item! Never trust a controller when it says what button to press. They're lying. That cost me 10 gold. I would rather have this. Ooh. Can I get to 250 gold? Almost certainly not. Let's find out. Do I not get bonuses from that? That's mean. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Bit overwhelmed. Uh-oh. Quite overwhelmed. Blast whip? Okay. I'm gonna use this for a while. I am 250 coins off the key. Do not think that is happening, but I'll try my best. Wasn't necessarily feeling ready for this guy. He turned? Okay. I keep getting jump scared by people being able to walk in not straight lines. Let's go again. Let's go again. We can't end on a loss way. I say that as if there have been victories. No. We're getting a lot more consistent. I say losing my little pattern thing. There's just a room with nothing in it? Okay, why don't you scam me like that? Sure. Uh-oh. I don't think I'm ready to deal with the dragon yet. Sure, that's better, I suppose. Oh no, that's not better. That is not better. I refuse to do this level as intended. I just don't want to deal with the dragon with this weapon, and so I'm not doing anything whilst I wait to get any other weapon. I'm in fact just dancing on the entire stage. Which, the fact that you can outrun a dragon is quite impressive, honestly. Please have a good weapon in here. Thank you! Very sorry for what I might be about to do in your shop. Can I not get the gold? I'm aware that I have done everything on this level incorrectly, and so I cannot complain about an item landing on the wrong tile. but also... Wow, Luigi. I'm gonna beat everyone up before I go down the floor. Got some coins to gather. I've got a rhythm to not listen to. I can't believe the boss dropped on a tile I couldn't reach. That's so mean. Okay. Well, is there anything else I want to the shop? Never mind. Go on, Big Mouse! We got this, we got this! Big Mouse. Big squeaking. I would quite like the high damage gold thing. Okay, so I'd like no, I'm not going to spend 135. I'm going to save on this floor with the intention to buy the key that lets people out of boxes. Technical description pending. It's very strange having the pushback weapon be able to move while laying a slime is in. It makes sense intuitively, but it just keeps catching me off guard a little bit. I don't know, I feel like I'm messing with the kind of archetype. It feels almost disrespectful to the slime. I don't know, I think there's value in respecting the slime. No idea where the boss is. Found them. It's just like, this is strange, I've not seen the boss yet. Ah, yes. Okay. This feels ridiculous, but I do think it's faster than walking all the way back. I'm going to suffer. I have learned from past mistakes. If I get time down now, I'm gonna be grumpy. But I would like these shoes. And now I will fall down a pit. Oh! Can I get this and then get my good weapon back? Yes, I can. Okay, 80 gold to go. Half a heart? Hadn't noticed that, now I'm more stressed. So, oh, I'm permanently Waluigi. Okay. Oh, that's not the toggle, that's not the toggle, that's a different toggle. Now I'm evil Waluigi. There we go. Okay. I might do one last try and then just yap for a bit, because I fear that I haven't communicated much today. I've just been kind of locked in. And I've locked in successfully. But that's part of playing games, right? Struggling? If I can get a few more gold to get the armor early on, I feel like that would be quite beneficial. I will not be tricked into falling into that. Oh, I will be tricked into walking into a skeleton. Life is so strange when you don't have the extra torchlight. You just can't see anything. I bamboozled myself. Congratulations, I played myself. Uh-oh. I would like not to deal with that, I think. Is it always the case the boss on the skipper floor level is the dragon because the game realizes it's the scariest boss? Or does it vary? I've only been there 3 times and I can't remember any because I was just in a state of primal panic every second I was there. Don't mind me getting beaten up by a slime. Whoa, big sword! Okay, I do still quite want to go back to the start. It feels less beneficial now that I've already lost half my life, but... I keep trying to... Rhythm is difficult and I don't think I have it as my takeaway from this game. Oh, that's mean. Do we not even have one of those pits to the underworld that I can now access? Oh, there's another room here. Boom! Oh. Okay. The purple chests are fun. What's this? Ring of Luck? Find better items. Cheaper shops? I would like cheaper shops, I think. Uh-oh. I feel like the bats aren't random and they're just there to confuse me. And I know that's not how things work in life, but it doesn't stop it from feeling like that sometimes. I heard a loud noise. Was that me? Or was that a bus? Okay, I think that was me. I would like to find a shop on the basis of having... I guess no shopping. Okay. One last try. Because my hands are starting to cramp. Oh. Okay. Uh-oh, that could be the bad time for me. It was a better time for me, that's okay. I will not be tricked into walking down the stairs. Okay, we have the shop here. It probably makes more sense to farm everything first. Oh, I can actually just buy it all out. I am gonna... Is it... Yes, it's B tweet the apple, thank goodness I didn't get it the wrong way around. Okay. Oh, wait, oh, long attack? How does this work then? Oh, it hits both enemies. Okay, I did wonder if that was going to be an option. I feel like the longsword is one of the less good modifications on reflection. Because it's not often that the queued up enemies are a problem, since at least as of now, we've not seen any enemies that can pass through tiles that are already occupied. walk up, it's faster. I cannot get the rhythm on this first level. I don't think I can get the rhythm on any level. Okay. You've been more locked in than usual? Yeah, I don't know. It's this kind of game. Because it requires really continuous inputs, I feel like I can't look over to Yap as much as I... Okay, I would like the diamond shovel. This would be nice, but I can do without. That would be nice, but I don't think I can afford if I want to unlock the person next floor. I like this bomb. Thank you. Locked in mouse? Oh. Oh, I'm not getting access to that, I suppose. Huh? Okay. I fear I've missed half the map out. The dragons are so much worse than any of the other bosses on what's going on. I kept wondering if it was just me being selectively biased because the dragons have a more traditionally intimidating design and therefore might have more fearsome associations. But no, they're just significantly scarier. I'm not sure I should be doing this with only 2 hearts, but it's more hearts than I've run around with in the past, and I think that makes it worth it. Yeah. Oh, I can dig to this now, can't I? Nice. Okay. I believe that's everything for me farm, so I'm gonna head back. Just so I don't lose my locked inness. Hello, apologies for breaking into your shop. I think I'm gonna keep my weapon for now, but maybe I'll change my mind. I feel like the weapons that move outside of the straight line are very cool. Is this blood flow in the sense of gaining life, or is it some other mysterious kind of flail? If it's the life gain one, then I'm quite happy about that. If it's like that evil shovel... Okay, that's enough locked in us. Oh my gosh. Okay, let us go to the... what is it? To the lobby? That's fun! You see, I was partially under the impression... I'm just gonna swap over here, we'll stay up for a bit. I was partially under the impression that this was a kind of story-based game, and it may just be the case that I have spent a very long time on the first dungeon, and that when I progress I'm gonna hit story. But if it's kind of like a stage roguelike, that's pretty cool. I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting it to be like a rhythm game dungeon crawler, but I don't know why I expected to kind of... I don't know. I just looked... Oh, that's cool. I think I have affirmed that I'm not very good at rhythm games. Ba ba ba. Oh, Adam's on the jump catch game. Let's go, let's go. Okay, so this is what happens when I play like mechanically spooky games. Not only do I not really speak, which I'm sorry about that, but I also it's been almost 4 hours. Some amount of that is it being the end of the week and me being a little bit bamboozled, but oh my gosh, 4 hours? Time flies when you're squeaking. Ba ba ba. Oh, accidentally made the new background music too loud. The only other game I'm good at is Guitar Hero. I've never played Guitar Hero. I know I had the like specific controller, didn't I? I think I remember seeing that people have them. That's just shaped like a guitar but with 4 strings that are buttons. I never know which is a kind of associated with the right console, but that feels like it has to be the one I'm thinking of. I played it on normal controller, using the guitar was too hard. Oh! Was it not like the Mario Kart wheels? Did using the controller make it harder? That's kind of surprising. Okie dokie. Let me check my brain cells 1 second. So, I think that is me first stream today because I accidentally locked in for 4 hours and didn't speak. This is why I'm scared of mechanically lots of inputs games. But I hope everyone has had a good day, a good stream. Apologies if I was a little tired than usual. I will be back again tomorrow for Godot, I think. And yeah, I hope everyone has a wonderful day. Oh, that's an exciting thing. The post will be going out either midday tomorrow or tonight, I think, which will be the opening of this month's book club nomination forms. So if you have a book you would like to suggest, it can be fiction or non-fiction, so that covers all books. Feel free to submit it in the form. A post will be going out on both the Discord and on Twitter and Blue Sky. And then we will vote on which book to read next Saturday. It has gone quicker than usual because we had to do a 3-week one this week because I am not available next weekend for the usual monthly schedule. So apologies if you all had to read speedily, but I hope you've had fun. And we're gonna go say hi to Jake, who is back from the hiatus and is streaming. I don't know if it's DPD or it's Minecraft. Okay, Minecraft in a sense is like this game, I think. Yeah, it's kind of like necrodancer. There's cubes. You're on a grid. I'm sleepy. I hope you have a wonderful day. I hope you have a great weekend. Bye 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 bye. Take care, take care.